G'day guys, my name's Josh, you can call me JaWoodle, and there's the morning chime already, but welcome back to 7 days in the brand new 2.0 update. I am starting my day a little bit later than I normally would. I was busy overnight, obviously the base has changed a little bit. Look at this. If two balconies weren't enough, if it wasn't already looking real good up here, I now have a third. 3 balcony power. Got my dedicated spot out here for my dew collectors, which is absolutely whiz bang. Got my skylight, which is good. But look at this. New storage, a new to-do list. I'm finally trying to organize my life. Speaking of my to-do list, actually, there are a couple things I need to do. I need to fix the Screamer rock shoot. I need to fix this thing. This just didn't work. It didn't work anywhere near what I was hoping it would. And I think I figured out why. It's because I tried to make them go down to the next level. If I just get them into this room, like I originally planned, I changed the design at the last minute, and that was bad. I shouldn't have done that, take you. But if I just get them into this room, maybe we start dropping some rocks into this corner here, that might be a much better plan. But I don't have time to fool around with that at the moment. I need to go to the traders, do some quests, get the bike. But most importantly, you guys in the comments are pointing out that there was a scrapping mag at the traders I could have bought and just completely missed. Thank goodness I don't have a backlog of videos at the moment, so I can actually read the comments and keep up to date with what I've definitely missed. So that is where we're going first, off to tradies to buy the magazine, make myself a wrench. I am going to need some extra meat while I'm out there as well. I've still got 10 eggs, which is good, but I don't have enough meat to do the job. Somewhere, somehow, Trader Jen's ears just perked up. She's like, I bloody know the feeling. I've heard that before from you, but this time's different. This time I'm talking about breakfast. I'm just hanging out to get my bicycle. I really am. I don't like being in the pine forest much, but I think that's a force of habit from before when the loot was garbage. And now that the loot tables have changed, I'm not really sure. I'm not sure if there's any real reason to not stick around in the pine forest, but I want to go and explore all the different areas. And because I've now brought in the magical Boy Scout badges for the different bio progressions, I kind of take that as a challenge. Like, how quickly can I get my Wasteland badge? If you get the Wasteland badge, you unlock everything. And I'm a big fan of taking shortcuts. Always check the vendo just in case there's some sugar butts, which there's not this time. There's a learning elixir, 20% extra XP. I feel like it lasts longer. I feel like it was 5 minutes before, but it's now 6 minutes. Or potentially it now actively shows, accurately shows rather. I've got a point into Iron Guts, so maybe it actually shows how long it's going to last, whereas before it just didn't. You can't, actually that would have been kind of cool. If you could buy the biome smoothies through the vending machine, that could have been kind of cool. But alright, never mind then. Wreckers, how are you, mates?
If you drink all the coffee, I'll kill you.
I understand that one. That's probably fair enough. For all the shit I've talked about you, Rex, and how much of an asshat you've been for so bloody long. Being pissed because someone drank all the coffee. Oh no, me and Rex have found some common ground. That is a scary thought. There it is. That's the book I was supposed to get that I just completely whiffed. I'll take you. Thank you. It was only $300. Just double check then. What am I doing? I'm doing sledgehammers. Sledgehammers, machine guns. Sledges are also shotguns, which I don't think there was any in here. I don't really need the vehicle adventure books either because, I mean, let's be honest, I'm going to get a bicycle and then I'll find the books later. And that's the investment book. I don't have a 44 at the moment, but not a bad shout. I know if I don't buy that right now, I'll never, ever, ever see that book again. So, all right, am I ever going to see that book again? No way, get fucked, fuck off. I'll take you.
Thanks, buddy.
No whackers, knackers. Oh, look at this. We found some common ground about coffee and now we're friends. Oh, no, I'll take it. No one's friends with Trader Egg. I take that back immediately. Although, maybe not so fast. Look at this. 3 quests within a kilometer. We'll go our normal rules. We'll go as fast as we can. In fact, I only need 2 more. Hey, look, it tells you 8 out of 10 at the top. I don't have to manually count them. 8 out of 10, so we can do 2 more. That's just down to the south. That's not too bad. All right. Oh, all right, Rex. You finally realized that I gave you your voice back and... Are you on my side now? Are me and Rex going to be best buds? Nah, I can't. I can't even pretend like that's a possibility. Not in a million years. Just because he's not a steaming fresh pile of shit now doesn't mean that he's not a very stinky fart. He's a slight shade better. He's a pile of shit on the footpath, not one that's actively stuck to your shoe. He's not the worst possible situation here, but he's not preferable. You still wouldn't pick him out of a lineup. You know what we should do while I'm running about in the wilderness and trying to get out to where... g'day, Cobber, how's it going? Oh, Wait 2 seconds. I'm completely out of stamina. I can't emulsify your hip bones anymore. Bit of a snooze that you've got into already. But while I'm running out to this job, we're having a catch up. What you up to? What's news? What's news in your world? It's been so long since I've hung out with all of you and just taken a load off a little while. I'll have you know that I went outside today. I left my office. It was scary. It was terrifying. It was big, wide, open world, and now I'm just really tired. I reckon that's got something to do with it. This is definitely where I start to fall apart with sledges a little bit. I mean, also because you're spending so much stamina per swing that you're really got to make it count, but because I'm impatient and distractible, like the best of them, I have to sprint everywhere. The shortest amount of time is always the dream. So when I finally get somewhere with a zombie, I don't have the stamina to punch him in the face. It's a problem. It's why I need some petrol power. It is all looking pretty clear though. All right, you beauty. Tier 1 buried supplies. I've got a shovel with no mods in it. Would have thought I'd shove some mods in. I'm gonna put them in a sledgy instead. All right, dig up the box, give it back to Rex, and then we'll one more away from the bike. Finally. Oh, I think I've got it in one too. I think I've immediately nailed it. In fairness, the tier 1 quests aren't that big. In fact, the higher tier buried quests, they have a bigger area to dig into, or am I just that... Oh yeah, it's tiny. What is that good? No, I'm not. The game held my hand and I'm taking credit for it anyway. Quickly check the buried supplies for farming, a cheeky frothy, a large beef ration. I don't really need you right now. And the gubbins for Rex. Stamina's full, so I'm ready to fight. I think there's just the 3 coming in. Nice early swing on you. Even span with the swing for extra power. Totally not a thing, but I'm gonna pretend like it is. All right, we're good. Rex, I'm coming home. I'm actually not that far away from another level up either, and I do want to spend that point. I've remembered. I should put it on my to-do list actually in the game so I don't forget. It's a weird looking rock out here. Is that like... That's some old school generation looking thing. There used to be little like knobbly things like this all through the world, but that was back in like Alpha 16. I haven't seen something like that in a vanilla world gen in a long time. It's just a knob of rock. It's a rock hard knob and I just got distracted by it. Wouldn't think it'd be such a big deal, but it just made me have memories. That's always a scary thing. I'm not too far away from next level up, but I do want to get that physician perk, physician tier 1, to fix my sprayed legs when, not if I get them. Happens to me all the time. It happens to me from a bloody pigeon. So clearly I need it. I'm so thrown by that rock bulge. I really, is it just me? Is that something, do you guys remember those rock bulges I'm talking about, or am I just imagining things? That's not particularly impossible. So if I'm right out of kilter, someone please let me know. Look at this, job done before 9 AM. This is what happens when you ignore all your responsibilities and just go direct instead.
If you try to say it's a good morning, there's the goddamn door.
Cool,
Now
man.
that
I
you
feel like
did
bloody
the
John
job,
Oliver
I
retort
guess
when I
you
talk
ain't
to you.
that damn
I just
bad
have like
after all.
the irresistible urge to give you a sarcastic thumbs up, like, yeah, champ. Sick as beans. Like, I'm real stoked for you, that's how you feel, but I couldn't give 4/5 of a shit. Give me some coal, actually. None of these are really great, but if I get some coal, I can use that to make my bird smoothie when I get the bicycle to go to the bird biome. That's thinking ahead. That's something you never thought you'd see in a WASTELAND video. One more to go, another bird supplies.
Just a job. You better not fuck this up, or I'll cut your goddamn throat.
Right back to it. We were supposed to be coffee pals. We were supposed to have this connection. The coffee connection. You're an embarrassment. You're an embarrassment to espresso. Bet you called espresso too. Whoa, what a guy. So what's it actually going to take to make that burn smoothie? I do need to make a few of them. I've been thinking about it and planning for it for a while because I am a whole new boy. Plant fibers, coal, just got the coal because I'm smart. Also lived in a house that was burned down. So coal's an issue. I've been growing mushies. I've got some more spores on as well. Water's not a problem. I reckon I'll have a couple of burnt smoothies right off the bat. So I can just go straight to the burnt biome, triple drop the smoothies, and then just bang about in the burn forest for a while. Because as part of the burn stuff, like this one, just spend 20 minutes in a biome is the problem. Last time I tried to do this one, I was doing it in the live streams. I had all this done, and had like 13 minutes left in the burnt biome before I could unlock it. So I just sat there straddling the biome line, just spending as much time as I could in the burnt forest, then stepping back out, letting it recuperate, then going back in again, and just wasting a whole bunch of time. And that's why I didn't like it. So this time, I'm going to try and triple drop the smoothies and actually go and try and use my time productively. Not stand near the boundary, just go all the way in and try and find Trader Jen. Because as soon as that's done, hopefully Jenny Girl can be the trader to give me the badge to make me immune to the smoke and the smog somehow. That's the dream. If she tells me to jog on, I'm in a lot of trouble. Excuse me, Cobbo, just gotta sit you down like that. There's another town out here. Oh, and there's the winter biome. All the way on the horizon, I can see some snowy peaks. Right, interesting. There might be another trader wrecked out there, but if that's gonna be the winter, I thought I saw the desert over to the north, was it? So, which one we're looking at? I'm looking east. Okay, so winter to the east, desert to the north, which I might be heading south as soon as I get my bicycle. I just want to get there as fast as possible. As fast as I can, like bloody Elton John. No, like bloody Freddie Mercury. I want to ride my bike. Not sure why I got those confused. In my mind, it had an Elton John vibe, but then I tried to sing it in my head and I had to go up 15 octaves, and I was like, oh, no, that's Freddie Mercury. How could you ever get that confused? There it is. It was one block further down. That's right. I do like the smaller dig area though. That's a good change. Makes like the lower tiers a bit easier. I assume it's going to be better or like bigger and harder as you go up. But for a tier 1, when you're rolling with a stone shovel and don't have the tools or the means or the time or the patience to start digging out half the planet, I rate that. That's a good change. Bonds might level up. And actually, speaking of, let's quickly finish up all of you. You guys are definitely all dead. Do I have any things I can claim? Yeah, you. Nothing else, but what? Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were proper gone. Turns out zombies are hard to kill. I wanted to have a look. Pack mule. So you're only level 5. I'm already level 5. I could buy. Oh, okay. That's absolutely going to get patched. That's way too good. That's way too good for something that the fun pimps have brought in. So max level pack mule is now only level 5. I like this though because no one ever took pack mule. It was always so worthless, and now it's so good. It's one or the other. There's no in between. So now, tier 5 strength I've already got gets me a 50% chance of ignoring all physical damage when hit. A 1 in 2 chance, a flip of the coin of completely ignoring damage. That is wild. That is actually wild. In fact, right now, I could buy up to level 3, which is a 30% chance. I was saving money for physician. I was saving money for you. I was saving points for you. I don't think that's the play. I think pack mule is the play. Also gives me carrying capacity, which is dope and we're really good in the burnt forest, but 2 more points and I can ignore half the times I get punched. That's incredible. There's no way that stays. That's too good. That's too nice of a thing for the fun pimps to give us. That's not how they roll. Thank you to everyone in the comments who pointed that out to me. They're just like, oh, go have a look at what pack mule costs. You'll be surprised. And I agree. I definitely was surprised. You guys are doing a lot of heavy lifting so far. You're telling me where the books are there that I'm supposed to be buying. You're telling me where the perks are supposed to be buying. I'm only pressing the buttons, but I'm definitely at the start of the show here. You guys are definitely carrying me. I will give him credit though. So that pack fuel change, that upgrade is ridiculously good. I think it's only unbalanced because when it's only getting to level 5 of strength, that means it gets unlocked. I think probably level 10 as it normally is to negate 50% of damage. That seems about right, but that's kind of the issue there. But they've done a good job of making pack mule worth it. I've played a lot of 7 days. I think I'm coming up to like 7,000 hours, maybe 7,500 hours at this point. I've had a bit of a dabble. I've spent a blink or two hanging out in this zombie apocalypse, and pack mule has never, ever, ever been tempting. Oh, it's only just been there now. Beautiful. I've always rather have more offensive power, or more stamina, or better food. Pack mule has never, ever come into it, and I just spent skill points on pack mule instead of the insta-cure sprains. If that's the choice I've made, that's a testament that now they've made pack mule really good. Well done. Fair play to him.
Good afternoon, jackass. What do you want?
I want to pull your voice box out again.
Didn't we agree your first job was going to be free?
Bro, this is like my 10th job. He's losing the plot. He hasn't had his coffee. I will take the pipe bombs though. I'm going to need them for a horde coming up. Thank you. Don't need the tier 1 wrench. I can make my own. Don't need the rest of you. No brainer. No brainer, always the bicycle. And you're going to send me.
What is important is if you have the balls to help me with a problem.
If you have a problem that you need help with the Trader Jen, mate, I suggest you tag out and leave me to it. I'm not helping you with it, but I will take your place. Heading to the west.
One thing straight.
Trader Jen, not far away.
You're working for me.
Not far away at all. Oh, we could go today. It's only 12:30. Goodbye forever, wreckers. I will not miss you. See you never. Legit though, look how far away that is. I ran all the way down to that POI down there to do a bloody fetch quest, and it's a little bit further was Trader Jen. Those couple of quests, more than a kilometer a pop. That was ridiculous. That sucked. Here we go. Whack down the new set of wheels. Now I'm outside the trader compound. Beautiful, beautiful. Look at me. Athletic and absolutely jacked. Jeez. Have you been looting nothing but creatine this whole bloody time? The apocalypse apparently is nothing but protein powder. Look at the man. He's casting shadows. I want to do this super fast. It probably means that I don't need to change the screamer stone shoot at the moment. I'm not moving out of this house just yet. I just want to go to the biome and get that done as quickly as I can. Give me you. The mushy should be in you. Give me that one. What else do I need? I need to make the wrench as well, actually. Forged iron, mechanical parts, and duct tape. Need more duct tape. Got the glue. Take that. Got the forged iron. Okay, we can really make some progress right here. We've got to make a big step forward. Big jump forward, even. It's actually really lucky that I did have enough mechanical parts. I had one surplus, which really isn't that much. But that's always the hardest part. Like, I mean, or getting the books, I suppose, is as well. But so many times I've not had any mechanical parts. I just had to sit there and twiddle my thumbs instead. A burnt smoothie, you just need some fluids, which will be cooked in you. Beautiful. Gonna need some extras though. So I reckon maybe 3, maybe 4 will be enough. Get you cooked up. Grab the food, grab the bacon and eggs and the coffees. And any extras out of you. Thank you. And thank you. In fact, while you're cooking, I suppose I should fix the scraper trap. So I really think it should be just as simple as putting it down into this corner here. They've already mostly broken this block. But if I just grab you out of the way, I want to put in, let's get a little bit fancy. A little bit fancy-pantsy with it, because aesthetics always matter. And put in like a little block like that, so if I drop a block out of, if I drop a stone out of that block there, I'll have to drop down to shoot a little bit more. It's going to end up in the corner, and then if I just fill up this room with spikes, if I can do it more efficiently and just put it through the doorway and along this wall, then I can throw the stone down into the room. It's now on the same altitude, the same level as what the screamers were, so they shouldn't try and break things. They should just run to where the stone is. Get rid of you. I really wish I could just pick up my hatches again. But this should be good. I think, I thought the last one was going to be good, but this one, I've got good feelings about. I actually don't have enough. I can make the first one. That's not too bad. I'll take the rest of the stuff with me, but my mushies is lacking and my plant fibers. That's okay. I'll take the stuff I need to make another, like, 4 burnt smoothies, I suppose. Keep all that going. I now have my wrench, which is fine. And I've also done this with this little chute down here. That's going to be the chute down to the ground, so I'm going to have to get the duct back again. The full one. No, get that one. Misclicked by accident because I'm worried about screamers showing up when I'm halfway through this. Like you like that. Get just a regular sheet. If I could type you. Regular sheet. Yeah, and chuck you like that. Perfect. So now that's going to drop that stone. Yeah, here we go. So I have a stone. I chuck that straight down there. It bobbles down. It goes down that little chute. And it's going to end up in this little corner. Just like you. Bloody peachy perfect. A nice big gap there, so it's not going to get caught up on the screamers. I see no way this could possibly be a downside. This is... this is surely going to go well. I think I've actually got almost everything that a growing survivor can need to get my magical badge. I've got my burnt smoothie, I've got my mushies, got my coal, got my plant fiber. And to make the smoothie, I just need more mushrooms, which I can get while I'm out there. That should be nice and doable. I've also got a whole bunch of frames. Not frames, a whole bunch of spikes. So I've got like you and you. We'll go like that. Oh, I'm going to get real technical with this, actually. I'm going to put in another layer like this. I can't put one right in the door. That's right, put one against the wall over there. like that. I think that's got the best chance of hitting as many zombies as possible. They're going to get stuck in here a lot and work their way through. They should probably push up against the wall and move along. We'll have some extras down there anyway. I'm alright with that. I'm alright with that. That's going to be nice. Nice and easy to defend, assuming it works properly this time. Which lately, things haven't been quite working out that easily. I'm being good. I'm trying to think ahead. I'm bringing splints. I'm bringing honey for in case I get infected with stuff. I probably need a full first aid kit. I've got a full stack of first aid bandos. Anything I take with me, I have to bring back. So I don't want to take anything unnecessary. Food, coffees. Yeah, we're good. We're good. We're leaving immediately. All right. I'll come back to this base soon. I spent so much time building it. I'm not going to leave it just yet. And also, look at this. Look, we've got extra spikes down here just in case things go really badly. Can never have too many spikes. I'm excited. It's my first steps into the new biome in this playthrough. I have had a bit of a squiz, bit of a gander during the update weekend live stream, so I'm not a complete virgin in this aspect. In other aspects of my life, I absolutely am, but in this particular case, definitely. Oh, I'm gonna get distracted straight away. I reckon I am. I reckon I don't need you, but I do need vehicle books. Josh, no. Josh, no. Josh, bad. I'll come back. I'll come back to it another day. For once in your life, Josh, please, just stay focused on one thing at a time. So that is the burned biome on that mountain range just over there. Can I, actually, I'm going to leave my bike here and have a bit of a lookaroo. Is that the road? There's not really, oh, shit. Not really any better way to do this. Little road up there. Maybe I have to go as the bird flies. Because otherwise, I'll have to get up to that one and then try and make it through. It's already 4 o'clock. I'm not sure. I was really hoping to get to the top of that ridge and to see a nice gaping, begging for it highway to go and slide up, but no, there's none. I gotta actually put in some effort. How dare you? I don't even think it's a highway either. No, it's not. There's a little campsite up on the bridge up there, so that road isn't even. All right, that road isn't even going to take me where I need to go. The road to Jen is definitely very well less traveled. Very well less traveled? Very less traveled? Much? Whatever way I was supposed to say that without tripping over all of the words, pretend I said that, please. A go-kart track? The tiniest little go-kart track in the world? With a hairpin? Yep, nah, slide around there. Slide. Oh, yes. Okay, I said I wasn't going to get distracted, but I found a racetrack. I'm going the wrong way. Hold on. In fact, it's even more perfect. I'm wearing my Oscar Piastri go-kart shirt. I am a boy from Melbourne zipping around with some horsepower. I am not Oscar Piastri, but I wish I was. Hup. Slide around there beautifully. Mind the cones. Oh. That's more Lance Stroll than Oscar Piastri. Around here we go again. Man, those turns are tight. I'm wasting time here, but hey, if you enjoy your life, is it really a waste of time? I don't think so. That's a little bit better. I blame the hitboxes for that. That was a much better lap. Look at that. Pro Racer. That was also the smallest go-kart track in the world. That was more one of those, I'm not sure if it's a thing in other parts of the world. It must be. If it's a thing in Melbourne, it has to be a thing in other places. The little like RC, petrol-powered RC race car tracks. Like they're tiny and bendy like that one is. Way too small for a go-kart, but to have, to go race RC, petrol-powered RC cars, totally a thing. Anyway, speaking of things, I'm so bad. Burn smoothie in 7 minutes and burn biome. So now I need to start. In fact, I might even chuck that bike in my pocket and just start getting up and over the hills like I don't have a mother duck. So I got to do a bunch of stuff. I'll claim you. I got to go harvest mushies. That's fine. Harvest nitro powder. That's less fine. Kill burnt in the burnt forest and loot any container. Okay, I've only got so much time to do it in. Ah, well, you'll do. You're the first one. I don't want to go too far towards you though, in case I set foot into the pine forest again and don't get credit for the kill. One down, 4 to go. Search all the containers. I don't need rotten flesh, but that's garbage. Do birds' nests count as containers? I hope so. They should do. I don't think in the game's brain, it differentiates between the two. Now the bird's nest, nothing out of you I need. I do need the mushies to give me enough to make the next bird smoothies so I can piggyback them into one another. This bird's nest, by my count, should be the last one. Search you. Take the egg. Loot any containers. It's now complete. Beauty. One done there. Need to harvest some more mushrooms. And that's the nitro powder mining that's going to be more annoying. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how quickly I do all the challenges. I'm gonna have to spend enough time in here anyway. Just gonna waste some time. Hang out and let the clock tick down. Harvest mushies has been done again. I'm missing plant fibers, you reckon? I should have got some more of that before I came into the burn forest, but there's some more up here. There was also a little patch down the bottom, but I'm on the mountain already. Plus, if I stay up here for a little bit, yeah, I can get a good view. Get a good view of where I'm supposed to be going. There's Jen's. There's Jen's right there. I mean, it's a big slope and I have a mountain bike on me. Let's make some poor choices. So if I chuck in another burn smoothie, I've got 4 minutes left on you. I'm not coughing and choking and spluttering yet, but before it goes red, if I chuck another one in, it goes to 9 minutes. 9 minutes, and I'm currently a long way away. I reckon though, because it's getting late at night, if I could just stick this out with the smoothies, I can probably make it till morning. And if I make it till morning, I need to murder you. Make it till morning, that'll be my 20 minutes. So I can do the 20 minutes of wasted time in the burn forest just by sitting here overnight. But it does mean I have to make it till morning till tradie opens, or else I can't get my magic badge. That might be a problem. I could have timed this a little better. Oh well, no rest for the wicked though. I have the next burn smoothie ready. I'm not going to chuck it in yet. Here we go. Here we go. Get some hang time off the lip. Perfectly, just like that. Oh, yep, 360s are cool and shit. We're going backwards just because we can. Look, I was pretending like that was deliberate and cool because it definitely didn't go as smoothly or as coolly as I thought it was going to. Okay, now I'm down the hill though. I'm on the highway again. There's a Piggly right there. Oh, I wouldn't mind you for breakfast tomorrow morning, but I would love to find a nitrate. Ooh, there's one right there, I think. A nitrate mine right next to Trader Jen's. Could do it. I could do everything in one fell swoop. Speaking of, can you please swoop and then fell? Oh, please. One more. Still going. There we go. There we go. Did a lot of work for that, though. I think that's also another Bernie boy just there. And it is a nitrate mine. Nice. So those are the things that I need. I think I need 2 more of you, though. Just there. Complete shank. A little bit more lead, please. Better. Another one gone. So 2 more of you, 500 nitrate, and 14 more minutes. Oh! Oh, that's a regular zombie. That's much less fun. Suppose I'll just let the Bernie boys come to me then. I've only got my stone axe. I don't have a proper pickaxe. This might take a little while. We're good though. It'll take a while. You get 50 ore per block you break. So I have to break 10 of these nitrate ore nodes to get what I need. I've got 20 minutes to do it in. That's fine. We're making use of our stopwatch. You know what might be interesting though? If I run out of time on this, and a couple more mushrooms and a bit more plant fiber as well, if I run out of time on this, I'm going to die. Because if Jen doesn't open in time, this is probably a bad choice. You know what? I'll come back for you tomorrow. I need to go find somewhere to live. I need to go find somewhere to hunker down. I'll mark you as the nitrate mine. Nitrate, like you. I need to find someone who will hopefully have a cooking pot for me. I need to get out of the weather, because now I'm in the burn forest, I can have storms. So to get out of the weather, I need to find a cooking pot so I can make some extra water, so I can make some extra burn smoothies, and just pray that that works. I need one more. I need one more. Oh, Jen, you got to fix your opening hours. I'm literally gonna die unless you open a bit early for me. Oh, but that's a great sign. That fire coming out of the roof, I think this is Sparky's place. Spark's place. Now, unless this has been changed, which it absolutely could be changed, I'm pretty sure there's a cooking pot spawn in you. You also come with some fire zombies, which is really good for my little quest. Except I completely shanked it. Stamina's cooked. Hold on. Gone. That's now done. Beautiful. Okay. If this works out, this has been an incredible stroke of luck. Kill burn zombies is complete. Yeah, I know. Straight into you. Someone else is awake. Just nets. Dropped. Excuse me. Just drop you as well. No, I thought that was a guaranteed thing. It's not there anymore. Ah, they patched it. They patched my cooking pot spawn. How dare you? Did at least bring me some loot, but I'm about to get down to my under 3 minutes. I don't want that to go red. I want to keep that blue for as long as possible, because I think I lose 2 minutes of time on my smoothie if I let it get down that far. Another sledgehammer book, thank you. I don't have the book to get acid out of you. More medical supplies, thank you very much. I just had to roll the dice and get exceptionally lucky. If I get lucky and find that cooking pot, I'll be laughing. If I don't, I'll be choking. Oh, but look at this though. It's a shame that the dice told me to run sledgies because I found the book that gives me the stun repulsor schematic. If only. The stun bats have copped a massive buff coming into 2.0. That could have been good. I want to do this nice and quick then because it is getting down to the last hour. And if I have to search somewhere else to get that cooking pot for me, then I'm going to want a little bit of time. There is some extra water, but I don't think, it doesn't say, maybe I can boil water without the cooking pot. It's always something that I thought made more sense to me, but you always need the cooking pot to make yourself the, to make the waters. I can see you down there for a nice early one. Didn't kill you. I glanced off it, hit with the power of Pac-Man, you bloody beauty. It makes that same tin can sound effect from when you're playing Twitch integration, where the zombies have bucket heads. I'll take you. So it's a recycle setup, that's okay. Some shotgun ammo, some food, commando gloves, range damage +5 instead of the lever action damage. I'll definitely change you over, change you out. What I need is for you to give me a lucky drop of like a full boiled water or something. Anything? No. Okay, new plan. I've got 15 minutes, which is not all that much, but I'm going to quickly run to Jen's. Yeah, this will do for now. I can live up in that attic when I need to. Some more Murkies. I'm going to quickly run back to Jen's, because if I can buy some clean water from her or even her vendor, then I might be in business. If I get that one water, I can get the grass, I can make another smoothie. One more smoothie gets me to morning. It might come down to coughing and spluttering through Jen's door, begging for the badge. This could be exceptionally dicey. Oh no! No, Jen! You didn't even give me a heads up, Jenny girl. You just yeeted me. You just threw me out like yesterday's jam. Gone. Gone. I just needed to get inside. I was at the door. And you said, yeah, nah, cobber. It's Trader Wrecked, isn't it? It's Trader Wrecked. Everything bad in life comes back to Trader Wrecked. Speaking of bad things in life, it is now night time. And it's a little bit stormy, a little bit breezy, a little bit how you're going. It's, I'm down to 3 minutes as well. I left my smoothies back at Spark's place. That was dumb. All right, 40 seconds. Get back in there. Just chuck a smoothie straight in. I need to keep that above 3 minutes. I don't want to lose the extra 2 minutes. That's critical. Mate, with a little bit of time, got 17 seconds. Do I even have another smoothie? Oh, I've got some waters. Oh, no. Oh, no. I had extra water. I didn't craft up the next one. Josh, you utter turnstile. Chuck that shit into there. I need to get back out into the rain. Yeah, I know. I'm starting to feel it. It's starting to cough and splutter. That's cost me 2 minutes. Thank God there's mushrooms there. Just make doubly sure that I do actually have the point into Live Off the Land. I do, so I get double out of you. It'll give me enough to make the bird smoothie. It's going to get me down to a minute. That's cost me. That's cost me so much. I'm annoyed at myself. Let that be an exceptional lesson to everyone that panicking never does any good. If I had just had the time to stop and think, it would have been okay because I had the water. I was focusing on the wrong thing. I thought I'd already made them. I thought I already had it in the bag. And I just completely overlooked my whole inventory. Oh, that's so bad. That's such bad form from you, Josh. Burnt smoothie's finally done. Beautiful. Chuck it in. That's not going to go to... Oh, it still goes to 6 minutes. Jeez, I'm cutting this. I'm cutting this finer than budget toilet paper. I'm cutting this so fine, it's bloody see-through. If you're wondering, by the way, why I'm running around in the night time without my NVGs on, it's because I'm looking for some more mushrooms. I've got 6 on me at the moment. I'm going to need some more to craft. I misclicked. To craft up the rest of my... oh, yes! The rest of my smoothies. Grab all the urine. That's going to give me 10. That's going to give me enough, I think. That's also going to mean... I still need the nitrate. I still need the nitrate. I might have to go mine during the night. Oh, this is getting sketchier and sketchier. I should have just played it smart. I should have just played it boring and just sat on the boundary of the biome and got my 20 minutes that way. To look at this way, asking for trouble. Got enough to make that next smoothie. It's going to go down to the orange again, but so be it. I've got my campfire, which I can quickly shut down here. Cook and pot required. I bloody knew it. I bloody knew it. Why can't I have nice things? Why is everything always a problem? I've got 2 skill points to spend, which is absolutely wonderful, but I'm going to put that straight into... Is it you? Fortitude? Another level iron gut? I can't afford it. I was hoping that would make my smoothies last a little bit longer. I need to make a choice right here, right now. Do I try and bail back to the pine forest? Oh, that's done. I see the nitro powder. I need the nitro powder. I need Jen to open. This is going to come down to it, isn't it? I'm going to be coughing and spluttering through the front door. Get that smoothie in. Nice and quick. Thank you. I'm starting to cough and splutter. It's going to give me 7 minutes. I need to get to 405. 405 I need to get to. I need to go and harvest up that nitro powder if I have any chance of this. I'm committed. I'm committed to this. I'm committed to making this bad choice even worse. Out of the ultimate cliffhanger, I'm going to leave this episode here. It's like Woody's roundup when he's jumping over the gorge in Toy Story 2. Will he make it or will he die horribly? We'll have to come back to the next episode to find out, because this episode is done. So thank you guys for watching. Most of all, thank you to the patrons of the Patreon who made this episode possible. If you liked it, make sure you hit the like button down below, subscribe to this channel, follow me on whatever, and if I don't talk to you there first, I will hopefully see you in the next episode. Have a good one.